So with that being said, the message for this afternoon is just a 2-minute message where we want to encourage each and every one. And we're going to follow up on this. I'm going to follow up on this next time. So I'm leaving this out here with you. Leaving this out here with you because at the end of the year, last year, which I'm going to do it again just so that you know, we did a self-check, an assessment of how you did during the year spiritually, the different categories we had, the prayer life. Now I'm gonna go through it, but this is just a warm-up because the message for this afternoon is how fruitful is your life? How fruitful is your life? If we have a tree, if we look at a tree and we see that tree year after year, there's no fruit on it. Year after year, there's no leaves on it. Year after year, there is nothing that would even demonstrate that anything is happening with that tree. Our first instinct is that something is wrong. If there's no fruit on that tree to be seen, if there's no leaves on that tree to be seen, then something is wrong. Jesus says that I am the true vine. Amen. And he's the main vine, and we are the branches. And he cuts off any branch that's not producing fruit. And so we as believers, I'm going to encourage you over the next couple of weeks because we're going to come back. Part of the categories that we're going to do our end of the year self-assessment on how we did is how fruitful you have been in your life. And these are some of the areas where I want you to look at. How fruitful are you in terms of looking around and seeing who came to Christ because of your life? Who came to Christ because of your ministry, because of your work? That's one area where we see fruitfulness. Do atmospheres change once you're in it? Do atmospheres change once you're in it? Relationships. Are they broken? Are there unforgiveness in any relationships that you have? Acts of service. Are there any fruits of service that you have? Fruits that you can show, well, I looked around and I put this here. This floor is clean because I mopped it. This place has something in it because I contributed some act of service. So I want each and every one to ask themselves, what fruit have you produced this year? What fruit have you produced this year? If you haven't produced a fruit, is one of the two things that could be the problem. When you have a vine and you have branches, the branches don't produce fruit if it's not properly connected to the vine. I'm going to say that again. Jesus Christ said, I am the true vine. I am the vine. If you're not producing fruit, one of the possible problems is you are not properly connected to the vine. There's a breakage somewhere. The branch is broken off somewhere. So what needs to get through to have it to flourish, to have it to grow, to have it to be productive, there's a breakage in there. So examine, if there's no fruit, am I connected to the vine? The other way there could possibly be a problem, if there's no fruit, you could have some fruit, but it's the wrong fruit. Spoiled fruit. Something is wrong. I want everyone to look, not now, but when you go home, and look at Ephesians chapter 5. There's an example of good fruit and not good fruit. And with that, let us all stand to our feet.